Hello everybody, welcome back to Witanlore Dreamtime. It's a bit choppy for me, but that's alright. What was I doing? Return to Kitka. Alright. Let's see how I go with this. I haven't played this in a couple of days. I really want to get into this, but I'm not feeling 100%, as you all know, from a couple of the other videos. So, just bear with me. Kitka.
You've been a while.
I have been a while. Sparring went well.
They've been at it again.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm sure it did you some good. Humble work begets a humble mind, as the saying goes. I don't envy a Chager and Packer the task of bringing up those things, yet they certainly liven up the village.
That they do.
How did you fare on the obstacle course?
Well enough.
Glad to hear it. Were you injured?
No.
Well, I'm still glad you took those healing drafts. Do you remember how to properly dress a wound? Perhaps we should go over it again.
What?
It's my prerogative. For more serious wounds, you may want to shave the surrounding fur first. I can show you how, if you wish. Please yourself.
So you gotta shave yourself before
Let's
you.
hope your mind and body have had a
That's
sufficient
new.
workout. Now, I need to return to the hut to retrieve something, but I have a final task for you in the meantime.
A final task. Sure.
Here, take these coins and go to Narbo's shop. He has an item for you to collect.
I'll go now.
Be mindful. Narbo will attempt to overcharge you for it. That Ursine would sell his mother's sandals if given the opportunity.
Sounds like Bellathor.
Be sure to barter with him, and pay little heed to his tricks and protestations. In the end, he would prefer to sell the item than not.
I'll do as you ask.
Return to the hut when you have it.
It looks so there is a map, right? It tells you where to go, sort of. Where's the shop? Like in front? Oh, that's probably the shop there.
Why, if it isn't Kitka's charge. Today's the big day, if I'm not mistaken. Nervous?
You were definitely mistaken.
An
Oh, no.
Ursine after my own heart. You faced the
Yes,
Great Mother with
I'm
unshakable
flirting with you.
courage. I see more than a little of my younger self in you. Yet what is courage without strength? It just so happens that I have a rare herb that will grant you the might of a bark troll. Found only on the remotest peaks of the Yakuna
I'm not actually
Mountains.
really
Practically
interested in
invaluable.
any of this.
Yours for 20 orens. Right
Perfect.
down to business, is it?
Yes,
Kit
yes,
wanted me to
I.
show you some weapons. You're to pick the one that takes your eye.
Oh, I am.
Here we are.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. That short sword looks pretty cool. Take this short
An
sword.
Ursine who likes to sever the limbs of their enemies, eh?
Yes, that's precisely what I want to do.
Can't have mercy, are you trying to hurt me? I can accept no less than 20. I'd have to eat nothing but chickpeas for a month at that price. 16, no less.
12.
15. A coin less, and my wife will cast me from my hut.
You don't have a wife.
14. Final offer.
13.
Deal.
Yes!
You have a hard bargain, Ursine. Now let me see. Adding in sales tax and weapons duty, that makes a total of 20 orens. Standard trade practice, I assure you.
No, it's not.
Okay. I can tell you're an Ursine of unwavering principle. I'll grant you a reduced price this once. It's akin to robbery. For you, perhaps.
Oh, I got him down from 20. Oh, inventory? Better equip my short sword. Weight, value, damage 8. Damage 5, yeah. What's... Oh, I've forgotten now. That's the one. There. Cool. Where am I going now? Oh, to the hut. Alright. There's a couple of dots over there. That's some type of shop, I think. I'm not sure. Some water. Oh. I prefer jog, thank you. You kick her? Kick her.
Excellent. You have the weapon. Did Narbo give you any trouble?
He tried.
I bet he did. Were there any coins left over?
Yes, give him the change.
That much? Incredible. I must have you do all of my training from now on. I do believe Narbo finally met his match. Is it wrong of me to wish I were there to see his face?
Yes.
Vinegar. Oh, you are incorrigible. Keep the coins. You've certainly earned them.
Thank you.
Now,
I don't know how many coins I've got.
To think, my little Cholo, once no larger than my paw, now set to become a fully fledged black claw.
Yes, I
The
am.
sapling becomes a tree whilst our backs are turned, as the saying goes.
That's the same? I've never heard that
I'm
before.
becoming sentimental again. Do you have any final questions of me?
I'm ready.
That you are. Your blood might not be my own, but know that on this day, I'm as proud of you as any father could be.
Thank you, Uncle. Good a father as I could have hoped for.
Kate bless you for saying so. I'll be waiting here for your return, and yet you won't be the same Ursa I stand before now. You'll
Ugh,
be a rightful black
cold
claw,
sucks.
touched by the guiding power of Kate herself. One part of your life is ending, my Cholo, whilst the next is about to be revealed. I'm no seer, yet I felt since you were a cub that yours is to be a remarkable destiny. Soon, you'll be granted your first glimpse of that life. Now go, before I'm tempted to tell stories of you as a whelp. The seer's hut can be found far to the northeast, but you may want to talk with some of the villagers first. I believe Nietzsche was looking for you earlier. Remember, today of all days, the gods will be watching.
They will?
Farewell, Cholo.
Alright. Northeast. Which is that way, but what's going on over here? Oh!
Ket's blessing to you. I wonder if you might help me with a delicate matter?
How delicate?
Yes. No, it's my brother, Sabu. I worry he might have done something foolish.
Something foolish.
You know as well as I how impetuous he can be. I spend half of my days worrying what trouble he'll get into next.
Well, that's
The
half
other
the fun,
half
isn't it?
pretending I'm not worrying. But in this case, I think I may be rightly concerned.
You
He
might be.
undergoes his dreaming next year. And recently, he's been talking a lot about proving himself to the Great Mother in the meantime. And now, he's gone missing. Yes, I do. He's been gone since yesterday morning, which in itself isn't so unusual. He's been out hunting for this long before, even though I've asked him not to. But he's seemed so restless lately. It gives me a bad feeling. I'd go myself, but it's my father. As chieftain, he can't be seen to tolerate an ill-disciplined son, lest he be accused of favoritism. He can be hard on Sabu as a consequence. It's taken all the artifice I possess to disguise Sabu's absence as it is. If I were to suddenly disappear as well... And likely a very angry one once we were discovered, even if Sabu was simply on a hunt after all. Don't worry, I plan on reprimanding him myself for so readily abandoning his duties here. But for now, I just want to know he's safe. Will you put my mind at rest and find him for me?
Of course.
Ket, bless you.
I don't know what's going on here. I think it's just a log that's fallen down.
It's not much, but there's some armor I've been making that you can have should you find him. No doubt you deserve it more than him.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Good. Please, find him.
It's just flirting with it. I prefer a kiss.
I don't know for certain, but he's had his nose stuck in an old book from Father's collection, which he refused to show me when I asked. Sabu usually has the patience of a trapped pronghair when it comes to reading, so it makes me suspicious. Perhaps you'll find a clue in it.
Yep.
Otherwise, you could talk to T-Shack. Whenever Sabu throws himself into some new escapade, T-Shack isn't far behind.
Oh, really?
Return to me if you discover anything.
What's this? I don't know why this area is lit up. Green. But okay. Alright. So let's find this T-Shack fellow. There's somebody over here that's green as well. Yappa? Oh, that's not the right guy. Nope. Okay. You. Wow, that's a big shield I've got on my back.
What can I do for you?
I am looking for Sabu.
Sabu? Why? Oh, Nicho. Then I don't know where he is.
That's a bit of a giveaway to Shark.
I mean, I don't know what you mean.
You suck at lying.
All right. But I wasn't lying. Not entirely. I don't know exactly where he is, but I have an idea. He went fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yes. He said he was heading to the fishing hole. You know, the lake on the plateau where Ganshi usually spends his days.
Alright.
Welcome. Have a good day.
I'll take my leave. Alright, well, do I have a map? I do have a map. What are we talking? Alright, what's this? Talk to Tola. Return to Nitro. Easy enough. Nitro's up this way. And maybe she'll give us that armor. Okay, alright. We're getting there, guys. We're doing a quest before we go and do the dreaming. Oh, this is actually a really nice looking game. I mean, they're not high resolution graphics or all that fanciness, but it's early access, and considering it's early access, it looks pretty alright. Like, just the dudes dancing.
Did you find any clues about where Sabu might have gone? I'm hardly surprised, given my brother's views. It comes to something when even T-Shack shows more sense than Sabu. Part of me was hoping you wouldn't find T-Shack, as that would have meant my brother at least had someone with him. Was he able to tell you anything else? That sounds unlikely, even if I
Really?
wish it to be true. You know how Ganshi hates to share the lake with anyone. Yet it's worth checking, just in case. Follow the path behind me. It'll curve to the right and take you uphill to the plateau. Once you're up there, turn left until you reach the river, then follow it to the lake. Ganshi should be there.
Alright.
Please make haste to the lake on
Thank
top
you.
of the plateau.
Alright,
pray
guys.
you'll find a sign of my brother there.
Oh.
May Ket bless your
Alright,
path.
so I'm going to leave it here. Next episode, we're going to go find the dude and get that armor. Then we'll continue on playing for a little bit. So I'll see you then. Signing off.